6:48. Well, the overnight staff at an Australian hospital emergency department probably still talking about this surprise visitor. Check it out. Security cameras captured a koala bear activating the automatic doors and just strolling on into the hospital in the middle of the night. The koala wandered around for a few minutes before seeing itself out, and no harm was done.
Cute little guy.
Yeah, just
wanted to see the doctor.
make sure everything was okay in the ER.
Hi again, and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. It's now 11 minutes before 7 o'clock, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather all the way to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with this story. Moorhead police are questioning an MSU Moorhead student accused of raping a woman on campus.
It's the fourth reported rape on campus this school year. Now, a warning was sent out yesterday to students after the alleged attack happened in an academic building on Saturday. The alleged victim is also an MSUM student and says she knows the man. Now, police this morning would not comment if any arrest had been made in the case, calling it an ongoing investigation.
A crime alert has also been issued at the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities after a student says two men sexually assaulted her. She told police she was on her way to the bathroom at Sanford Hall, which is a co-ed dorm, when they offered to walk her back to her room. The woman says once inside the room, they threatened her with a knife and attacked her. A North Dakota school superintendent has been arrested and accused of having a sexual relationship with a teenager. 50-year-old Charles Soper has been charged with luring minors by computer, solicitation of a minor, and human trafficking.
Yeah, Soper's in charge of the Sawyer Public Schools. That's near Minot. Investigators say they got information that the 15-year-old boy and Soper first made contact through a social media app. That apparently led to that sexual relationship that started last fall. We have some new information for you this morning on a missing Bismarck teenager whose family thought she might be in the Wahpeton area. Bismarck police did confirm early this morning that Akira Morin has been found safe.
Akira's father also says that authorities found her boyfriend, who was reportedly traveling with her. No other details are being released.
Coming up on 6:51 on this Wednesday morning, the start of what could be a couple of days worth of rain. Certainly some good news. Mick, what can you tell us?
Nobody's going to complain if we do get more than an inch of rain. If we get more than 2 inches of rain, I don't think anybody's going to complain. What we have coming this morning, or have happened this morning, is minimal. And what's moving northward is wet. And this afternoon, more scattered showers and thunderstorms, but it looks like the latest computer model run keeping them more in the line of showers with the occasional thunderstorm or thunder shower. Don't expect a lot of severe weather today, overnight tonight and tomorrow. Possible, but again, this the air has been very dry, and it's got to saturate for a while before we can have some real rain and strong thunderstorms. Windy is the main event here this morning. Southeast wind about 21. This afternoon, showers and thunderstorms in the picture. And northwest Minnesota, same thing. Somewhere into the 60s to low 70s for showers and storms, and windy with the occasional peak of sun. Northeast North Dakota, same thing. Grafton about 70. Devil's Lake and Maddock, mid to upper 60s. Carrington, right along Highway 200, mid 60s with a fair amount of rain showers and a little thunder and lightning. Over the next 48 hours, we will see more than an inch of rain in some of these locations. That's yellow. And southwestern parts of Minnesota, parts of east central Minnesota, but more like Iowa and Nebraska, and north central North Dakota could see more than 2 inches of rain. In the last 12 hours, yes, that was a shower that went through Pembina and Kitson County, and now we have these showers from southern part of Nelson County, west of Devil's Lake, and periods of showers or rain, thunderstorms will move through. We have a strong southeast wind, about 12 to 20 miles an hour. Currently just cloudy and 61, raining shortly in Grand Forks, East Grand Forks, 59, and no wet pavement around Fargo, but there is in Moorhead. Let's get a traffic report now from Al Ahmed.
Morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. I'm back on Interstate 94 again, headed east. In fact, I'm just approaching the tri-level right now. Traffic is spotty, very heavy at times, and other times not so much on the westbound Interstate 94. Eastbound Interstate 94 traffic we're going to put in the steady category. Right around the tri-level here, it's thick as a brick. A lot of traffic here. You have to be extra careful around the tri-level and on the ramps. Travel speeds right around 60 miles an hour. I think it's probably a pretty good number. That's our traffic report for this morning. Willamette Valley Today traffic.
6:53 now. One person was seriously hurt when a minivan ran into a Moorhead school bus. Police say Nathan Faust was the driver of that van and failed to yield to the bus yesterday afternoon. No kids were on board and the bus driver was not hurt, but a passenger in the van received significant injuries. Faust was also taken to the hospital.
Police have released the name of a Fargo man killed in a semi-rollover in Grand Forks County. They say 45-year-old Christopher Thorseth was driving on Highway 2 near Niagara, North Dakota, when he lost control of his semi and rolled. The crash happened Monday afternoon. Police are looking for a Crookston man who they say stole a DNR pickup, trailer, and ATV. The Polk County Sheriff's Office says Thomas Staff Jr. allegedly took a silver pickup that was pulling a flatbed trailer with a Polaris Ranger on it. The vehicles were last seen near Mentor, Minnesota.
Oil prices are on the rise again. You may have noticed that at the gas pump. The price for a barrel of crude oil traded above $60 yesterday, the first time that's happened this year. Oil prices fell below $45 a barrel earlier this year. That led to those low gas prices, but also job cuts in the oil sector and cuts to the number of drilling rigs operating in western North Dakota. Experts say that the recent hikes in oil prices might be a sign that the oil market is stabilizing.
Jennie-O Turkey is blaming Minnesota's struggles with the avian flu outbreak for the temporary layoff of 233 employees at its plant in Faribault. The company website says there's been a significant reduction in the number of turkeys available for processing. Meanwhile, North Dakota Senators John Hoeven and Heidi Heitkamp are joining 14 other senators from both parties in requesting money to fight the avian flu outbreak. A popular movie that hit the big screen on Valentine's Day is now causing some controversy on the NDSU campus. The Bison Catholic Organization held an all-day pray-in just across the street from campus at the Newman Center yesterday in opposition of the movie 50 Shades of Grey, playing by a student-run organization.
Some students say the movie promotes the abuse of women and goes against university policy. Now, in a statement, NDSU said that the university does not interfere with the student decision-making process to determine which films are shown on campus. You may have noticed a small plastic bag in your mailbox this week. It's a friendly reminder about a big annual food drive going on this weekend. Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo mayors proclaimed Saturday National Letter Carriers Food Drive Day. That's when you're encouraged to take part.
All you have to do is leave non-perishable food items by your mailbox for pickup. Pretty easy. The food will be distributed to food banks around our community. Remember to stay updated on breaking news and weather alerts wherever you go. Sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. Just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click the text alerts button for all the details.
Once again this Wednesday, what we'll be doing throughout the month of May, heading out to some of the great small towns around the valley in search of big flavor.
Today, the Valley Today's Christy Larson has been finding some big flavor as she's been getting a taste of what they're serving up at Hot Cakes Cafe in Hankinson. That's where she joins us live this morning. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. That's right. I mean, I have tried a couple things, and next I'm going to try one of my caramel rolls I made, but we're here again with Greg Paulson, the owner. And let's talk again about why do you think people should come here to Hot Cakes Cafe?
Well, hopefully not to get stuff thrown at by my loyal customers who are heckling us over there. But, you know, aside from the breakfast you guys have tried this morning and have sampled and talked to customers, we do lunches too and have some, very unique things. Patty melts with bacon, eggs on them, some different creations. But I just think you'll find that little bit of small town flair, a little bit of things different than maybe you get at your chain restaurants, with a smile and a service and will remember your name. And I think that's unique, and that's what's part of, to me, small town North Dakota that I do like, or small town anywhere. But it's just a unique experience, still good quality, good service. We do things from scratch, and you don't get that just everywhere.
And I was going to say that scratch food, you can really taste that. You can really taste that it's been homemade, whether it's anything from the caramel rolls to the bread pudding, even down to the delicious bacon that I was chowing down this morning. I mean, everything really is cooked with a passion.
Yeah, and we do. I take pride in that, and it's something that you just, again, you don't get everywhere. There's other places that serve good food, but I think if you're south of Fargo on I-29, swing into Hankinson, we're a few miles off the road, and come check us out.
And you do have some very loyal people, and they've been eating and, of course, talking away and giving everyone some teasing, which I think is another part of this places that we've been to, is just kind of the group and community that come here every day.
Yeah, and that's part of the fun. You get to hear what's going on, and as I mentioned, there's some heckling, but it is a bunch of friends getting together and enjoying a meal or bite to eat or just a cup of coffee, but it's an experience that makes it a small town and fun and interesting.
And again, they're open from 6 a.m. until 2 in the afternoon. That's Monday through Saturday. And Kyle and Lisa, like he said, he's going to be sending us back with some food for you guys to try, give it your review. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It's been delicious.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. And like we've said before, the food is one thing, but also the people are what make these small town cafes so great too.
I'm a small town girl, and I just love how he's plugging small towns. Definitely worth the trip down to Hankinson. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy. Volunteers are sweating it out at the site of Moorhead's new Heritage Garden and Amphitheater, hoping to get it ready by July. It's near the city's old power plant by Woodlawn Park. One of the designers says the idea is to show that a former industrial site can be converted into something of beauty, history, and community use.
All right, time to get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. The average age of this item found in your house can be as much as 2 years old.
This makes sense, actually. The answer is your salad dressing.
We cleaned out our fridge when we were moving, and some of the stuff we found in there was like,
oh my goodness. You forget. Throw that out.
They've already invented penicillin. Quit trying.
Right, something like that.
Hey, my buddy Dave Gertz in New Rockford says they're getting a good rain shower there. And showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, breezy and mild. And, yep, there's the rain tracking northward for us today.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. Remember, we'll have more local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Wednesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.